Yeah, it's a very global and complex question. Maybe, first of all, we have to give a few hints about the kind of situation we're in now. The French press, for instance, which is the press, the media that I know best of, has lost 50% of its advertising revenues in 10 years, 50%. I don't know of many industries actually that lose 50% of their revenues from that kind. So we've been able to develop revenues from subscriptions, digital subscriptions, but the advertising. And since TV and radio haven't shrunk very much, it means that this money has been taken away and translated to the GAFA. So this is the situation. Google and Facebook capture about 25% of every advertising dollars in the world, 25% for two companies. The GAFA capture about half of the time we spent on the internet. So all of those things describe a system in which our monies, our economics, have shrunk. The way we are exposed may not have shrunk because we've developed online communications and online audiences, but the funding of our industry has shrunk. And this is something that is a threat for us because we know also that it's not only an economic threat, but let's put it also very bluntly, it's a democratic threat. We have a lot of studies now that show that in the United States, for instance, when you see in a certain area the local newspaper disappear, there is a link, very strong link with the capacity or the propensity of the people to vote. They vote less because there are less newspapers, there are less in the world, they are less interested by democratic life. So this is really, really bad and a threat. So we work a lot on those issues, and we feel that the new giants should contribute more to the funding of those papers. And I've fought a hard battle, not especially for my group, which is pretty large, let's say, and well backed by a wealthy owner, but for the smaller newspapers that don't have much, and sometimes don't even have a legal director that is going to be able to fight that kind of battle. So we fought the battle for this union of this alliance of newspapers. And so the threat is economic, the threat is democratic. And I feel also that there is one thing that needs to be put in place is more respect given by those large players to the national laws, national legal systems. There was a debate at one point about those people not paying taxes where they should. There is also a debate when Europe adopts a new law, it needs to be put in place and to enter into force. It cannot remain a silent law. It must be activated. So this is the kind of things that we fight for. And I feel, yes, that we've made some progress, and I'm pretty optimistic for the future now.